Hey, good morning, everybody. Hafa. The other day, I got a call from a friend of mine, and she had asked me if I could talk a little bit about the well running dry. Right now, when I say the well running dry, I mean after going for so long, presenting, pitching, whatever, bringing your product or your services out to your prospective customers, and still no one buys. And the question sometimes is why? Why aren't they buying from you? Why aren't they buying from me right now? And I think for the most part, we need to really look inward and see what it is that we're doing differently. Perhaps you were going so well for so long that you got comfortable, got complacent, and now it's time to change things up a little bit. So at this point, what I like to share is early on in my advertising career, there was this period where I went 6, 8 months selling like crazy, and then all of a sudden a couple of months go by and zero sales or very little sales. And the question there is why? What was going on? What was happening? What was I doing differently? So I had to really sit myself down and look inward and see what was happening at the moment. And I realized that I stopped asking them the important questions. I got so excited and so caught up in my brand and so caught up in my product that the service side kind of fell to the wayside. I should have been looking at the people in the business, the managers, the owners, the front of house folks, customer service. I should have been looking at how I might be able to help them all. And I stopped asking the questions. So when I realized that I stopped asking them the important questions, like, why are you doing this? What made you decide to get into this business, into this industry? What is it about it that you enjoy so much that you get up and go to work every day? See, so these are some of the questions that I think are important to ask, because when you realize what makes these managers and these customer service folks and the owners get into this business, or when you realize what it is that drives them, what they're passionate about, then you're able to help them. You're able to take a look at their passions, able to take a look at the things they want, the things they need, and figure out how you can help them at that point. So it was a turning point for me. So for my friend out there that asked me and requested that I do this, I think one of the things that are important to consider is that no matter what industry you're in, no matter what it is that you're selling, it's important to connect to your customer. And whether it be selling solar from one home to another, selling cutlery based on your referrals, selling advertising, selling cars even, or cellular phones. The thing that all these products have in common is that there are people that are buying, there are people that are using, and it's people. You need to be able to connect with the people when selling a cellular phone or selling a car. So when you go out and you find some of these small businesses, you figure out what it is that they need and how you can help them based on what they can afford. I mean, their need meets affordability and your ability to help them, if that makes any sense. I hope this helps. Just get out there, talk to your customers, ask them questions, and don't be afraid and don't worry. Not everybody sells all the time. I read a few weeks ago, I forget who it was that wrote it, but the comment he made was, chase the no's, not the yeses, because every no brings you closer to that big yes. And it's easy to forget that, but know this, that it's not just a numbers game. You need to connect with people. Let them know that you understand. Let them know that you care. Then you'll be able to move forward and you've got a deal. All right, so that's it from me today. Everybody out there, have a great day, have a grand day. Until next time, adios.